All right, so we're going to be watching How Hard is the Olympic Shooting Really by Kentucky Ballistics. Let's go. That's the Digimon blue card on his face. That's what it is.
To our final event, our shooters have
all
been
right, good night,
shooting all
Yousef.
day, and we're down to our top two. Up first is Scooter. Wow, has he had a really good time today? He really seems to be dialed in. All of his shots have been so crisp. He is just so focused. Let's be quiet now and see what happens. Oh, wow, he hit the number 9 ring. That is going to be very hard to beat.
Also, fun fact, the target that they were shooting at was like the size of an index card. Like when you see it on the TV, you think it's a big target just really far away. No, it's the size of just a small little index card, or give or take. It's really tiny.
I think Scooter may have just won the gold, folks. All right, folks, up next we have W. We're not really sure how he got here or how he even qualified. He just kind of showed up in his overalls, and he has been dominating the competition.
That's a good beard. Not beard.
Let's see
Mustache.
what he's going to do now.
Oh my
God. I'm not
God.
really sure if that is regulation size or not, but it looks like the judges are going to allow it.
I wouldn't argue with the man who
This is
brings
a
that
really
gun.
Intense moment, folks. You can literally see the sweat dripping off of W's mustache, or maybe that's mellow yellow. Here we go. His final shot. Holy cow, folks, that is a world record. He managed to hit almost every ring in there and scored 45 points all at once.
That's
W
funny.
takes home the gold. Holy cow. We cannot believe what we just witnessed.
Linda, if you watching this, I want my iguana back.
No, he's mine.
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And here recently, I have been seeing a lot of Olympic shooting. Hold on one second. It's kind of hard to focus on you with this.
Where do you
That's
get
better.
one of those?
I've been seeing a lot of Olympic shooting, and there's one particular Olympic shooter that's gotten a lot of attention. I believe his name is Yousef, and he showed up with none of this fancy gear and just shot a near perfect score and got a silver medal. Well, I got to thinking, I shoot all the time. Could I go compete in the Olympics? Could I win the gold? There is one tiny problem, though. I don't like tiny. I don't want to shoot air guns, and I don't want to shoot 22. I want to shoot big bore. That is what courses through my veins and makes me the most happy. So if I do have to downgrade to something that's not going to take out the entire target in one shot, but still fulfill my big bore craving, I think I'm going to go with 357 Magnum. And if I have to pick a 357 Magnum, I'm going to go with one of the nicest 357 Magnums in the entire world, the Nighthawk Custom.
Oh, that's beautiful.
GTS 357 Magnum.
Okay, you look at this gun and you tell me that revolvers aren't the best gun. I love it. Revolvers are just the most beautiful guns, in my opinion. Oh, like, sure, it's cool when you can slide in a magazine and everything, but there's just something about seeing the nice rotating barrel, or not the rotating barrel, the rotating case that, what's the thing that it holds, that holds the bullets? I can't remember the name of it now. But there's just something beautiful about seeing that and the nice wood grip that it has there. Oh, that's a beauty. The cylinder, that's it. I love just seeing the revolving cylinder. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. It's beautiful.
Magnum. The Korth GTS is definitely not your average 357 Magnum and is definitely Olympic worthy. You've got a cold hammer precision barrel, DLC coating, elevation, windage, and gap adjustment on the rear sight. There's Picatinny rails all over the frame, 4-way adjustable multi-position sights, rotatable front sight with 3 different widths. It only weighs 2.91 pounds and has a 6-inch barrel. On top of that, it's got a moonroof, heated and cooled seats, a backup camera, and automatic parallel parking. This is basically a Lamborghini in revolver form. So I'm going to try this thing out today and see if I am Olympic worthy, and we're going to try out some new Olympic grade targets that may make the event a little more entertaining. I'm also going to try out this cool Olympic gear, and then we're going to try
Okay, what is that other one? The one on the left.
I can't stop playing this game. I've only used 100 heroes and I've got 700 more to go. Some of that, take some of this, Take some of the, I don't know what this is, but you're gonna get it. You're gonna get this. I got something for you.
Oh, that's probably the first time he's ever actually played it.
Now, you take a this. Take a little bit of this. Hey, man! What the heck? I was just about to beat the boss in Raid Shadow Legends! Well, you don't stand a chance against a T-Rex, but you can definitely beat the bosses in Raid Shadow Legends, especially
Raid
now that
Shadow
you can
Legend.
unlock a free ninja. Ninja is based on a real-life streamer, and it's been about 3 years since he first made his appearance on Raid Shadow Legends, and now you can get him again.
$10 says that Kentucky Ballistics he doesn't even know who Ninja is. Just for the ad, they said like, this is based off of the streamer Ninja. He's like, this is based off a real life streamer. He's like, I don't know who the heck Ninja even is. Oh my god. Oh my god. They got, does he still have blue hair? This doesn't even, if you showed me this character, I would not even tell you, oh yeah, dude, is that based off a ninja? That just looks like some generic anime guy.
But only until August 15th. You know, maybe one day I'll have my own character on Raid. Download the game and use code
I'd like
Returns to get his fierce Shadowkin fighter.
I don't see enough movement. Yeah, just do all the flossing.
I've been playing Raid for years now, and I absolutely love it because of their huge selection in characters and strategy. And if you're not playing Raid yet, why not? Click my link in the description down below or scan my QR code, and you will get insane bonuses if you click my link. Only my link. They're insane. You will immediately get a huge starter pack with an epic champion, Togor from the Orc faction. I honestly love playing with this support champion. He stands strong with his sword staff and never leaves a man behind. And you'll get another starter pack after reaching
that was in
level
the script
15
form.
that includes epic champion Tayrel from the High Elves faction. So what are you waiting for?
That's a big cock in the
Raid Shadow
background.
Legends today using my link in the description down below or scan my QR code. And be sure to join my clan. Again, a big thank you to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get back to it.
I've tried Raid Shadow Legends. I couldn't get into it.
Of Olympic targets, we're going to have some fun with an actual Olympic target. This is the 10-meter air pistol target.
That's okay. It's a little bigger than I thought, but still, that's tiny.
Are actually quite small. This is it. Compared to a quarter, you can see that is roughly
Raid is such a bad game. How do I know this? The lack of Rule 34. That's so true.
I think the
Hey, welcome,
take
Wolfballs.
like 50 or 60 shots. We are not going to do that today because it would be a very long, boring video. So we're going to see just how accurate I could be with my Korth revolver with this target, with and without my Olympic gear. And then we're going to have a little bit of fun with my Olympic targets.
Okay, so what does this all do?
See what I got.
Okay, so I'm assuming the one that's covering the eye fully is just there to make it easier so you look through one eye. Does the other one, is it like a scope? Go back.
Yes.
Okay, so like this one right here. Does that just, it lets you see further? Is that kind of, you know, having a zoom in scope, but it's not attached to the gun? I don't fully understand. It looks cool as hell. But I don't know. I just, oh.
All right, let's see what I got.
Where did he buy this? Wow, so good.
Well, looks like the USA sent the wrong guy. Yep. I don't think I can do much better than that. Don't act like you're not impressed. Okay, that was fake. Okay, I was totally joking. That was not real. Let's set up another target now. And I'm going to shoot for real, one hand, unsupported, just like they do, and see how I would do.
It reduces field of vision and makes the focus better.
Shooting gear on. Okay. I have my Korth revolver, and I have 6 rounds of Underwood ammo, 125 grain, 357 Magnum, full metal jackets. I'll put my hand in my pocket. It seems like the thing to do.
Where did that hit?
So, one piece of equipment that I forgot was my ear protection.
Ooh.
Woo! Okay.
Ow.
Yeah. My hearing wasn't bad before. It's gonna be bad now. All right, let's take our other 5 shots. Goodness gracious.
Oh no, he hit it. Okay. He's not doing better. Oh, okay. Come on, you can do it. Bullseye, bullseye, bullseye. Gibby! Gibby, you made a miss. Or did he hit? You made a mess. You made a mess up. All right, that's pretty good.
We'll have a look. All right. Well, my first shot is right here. Looks like, I'm pretty sure my second shot, I went low.
Yeah.
And then I went high. And then these last three were really good. Actually, two of them were almost in the same hole. So that's not too bad.
Better than what I could do.
To be completely honest, the Olympic gear.
He shot
like
Gibby out of the sky.
This side, the blinders, that little telescope hole, really, honestly, seems to be a hindrance. So now let's try this again, but we're going to try it Yousef style. So now let's take a whack at it with no gear. I got 6 rounds of 357 Magnum, and I'm all natural. Let's see how we do.
Yeah, so they're not, okay, before he shoots, so they're not required to use all that fancy equipment, obviously. We saw Yousef not having to use it. But wasn't there a post that is like, if you're not used to the equipment, it makes more sense to obviously not use it. But if you have been trained for it, it is like objectively correct that the equipment obviously just makes it way better. So the way that Yousef fired the gun and everything, even though he got silver, he just did it objectively the harder way and he still got silver. And then the memes online are just saying like, he could have gotten gold, but he would have been too obvious that he's like a hitman. So he faked it. He did that thing with within the Incredibles at the end where they tell Dash to just come in second, make it close, make it close. But he could have actually gotten gold if he wanted to. He missed a little bit on purpose just to mislead people. Yeah, he raw dogged the Olympics. Okay. Okay, not doing too good comparatively. All right. That's a 7. Ooh, bullseye. Let's go. Ooh. I think he's doing worse overall. Oh, never mind. That might have just pulled it off better. Yeah, wait, wasn't that it? Yeah.
Okay, so let's have a look.
I think he did better the second time overall.
Looks better than the target that I used the Olympic shooting gear in. Here it is compared. Yeah, that looks like a better group. I actually managed to hit the 10 ring. So math is not my best subject. Let me add these up real quick. This one here, where I used the Olympic shooting gear, we have 42 points. And then this one here, where I was all natural, adds
raw
up
dogging it
to 44.5 points. So it's looking like
hey, where'd that .5?
all natural is better than using gear.
You hear that?
Those
you hear that?
paper targets is
chat. Never use protection. Never use gear. Okay, always go raw. Going raw is better. That's what he's saying. Okay, you can't dispute it. There's the information right there.
Fun and all, but in my opinion, it's a little bit bland. And I think the Olympics would be a lot more entertaining if they were shooting something other than paper. So we're going to try out a few different targets today. I have an apple, I have a lime,
it looks like he's going to shoot
testicles. A cherry
testicles.
plum. And since I want to have some energy transfer, I'm not going to use full metal jackets anymore. Now I'm going to be using some Underwood ammo, 357 Magnum, 158 grain hollow points. All right, we're still back at 10 meters. Let's see if we can hit him. Okay, I'm going to go for the
This gun has more recoil, obviously, too. There goes that nutsack.
Not bad. Now let's try out the lime.
Oh! That's a good hit. That's dead center. Let's go. No, you can't use your night vision sight.
If I hit this cherry plum, it's going to be plum crazy.
Nope.
Ah, just nicked it.
Edit that out. Edit that out. Edit that out. That one doesn't count. These are practice shots.
Ah, got it.
Ooh. This hurts my testicles watching this.
So now I think it's time we up the stakes a little bit. I've scooted back to 20 meters, aka 66
Is that an
feet,
Oreo?
and we'll be shooting at an Oreo
No!
on a leg. Ah! I'm gonna go for the Oreo first.
That's a teeny tiny target really far away. Ooh! What? And it's sideways. That's an even smaller target because it was sideways. That's really good.
Well, I am pleasantly surprised. I cannot believe I just did that. Let's go for the egg.
Go on, you got this. Oh!
Ah. I'm shooting a little high.
Yeah, like 2 more. Ah! How did you hit an Oreo and not an egg? Let's go! Ooh, that was such a good hit. He didn't even, that was dead on, man.
Oh, all right. I did that in 6 shots. I don't feel too
Hey,
bad
you pick
about
up
that.
those casings. You pick up those casings. What the? That is scary.
I have to admit, I really like this thing a lot. This is the smoothest shooting 357 Magnum
that gun's
I've ever
beautiful.
laid hands on. And I cannot imagine the level of expertise it took in crafting something like this. Way past my education. But if you are interested in getting your start in firearms technology and gunsmithing, you need to be sure to check out SDI. You can swing over to
he said STD.
SDI.edu, or you can check the link in the description down below. Well, would you look at that? We got some visitors.
What is he looking at? Oh, those are geese. Don't you shoot those geese. Don't do it. Oh, they're turkeys.
I've had a lot of fun shooting these targets with the 357 Magnum, but honestly, if I was gonna redesign the shooting events at the Olympics, I wouldn't use an air gun or a 22 or a 357 Magnum. I'd be using a 500.
Thank you, Sight. Oh my
And that's
God.
because if you're gonna be one of the world's best shooters and you're gonna get a medal for it, you need to prove to me that you got some recoil control, that you can eat something big like this.
That barrel is not long enough. I don't think that's a long enough barrel. That needs to be at least 10 times that size. I want to be able to aim at a target 50 feet away from me and have the barrel still touch the target. Okay? That's too short.
And speaking of eating things, we wouldn't be shooting paper. We would be shooting targets that are themed to the country that we are in. So for Paris, France, I think we should be shooting some aged cheese.
Okay.
We have a can of escargot, aka snails, and a fire extinguisher.
For protest.
Fire extinguisher isn't exactly themed to Paris, France, but you could use it at the end of the Olympics to put out the torch. It's going to be loaded up with some Underwood ammo, 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum, 350 grain jacketed hollow points.
He really doesn't understand the concept of the shooting competition. No, I think he does. So I'm gonna peel the curtain back for you. I'm gonna peel the curtain back for you. The reason that he's doing this is that because his channel is specifically around using like bigger guns and everything. That's the guns that he has ready. Those are the guns that he's familiar with. Those are the guns that he enjoys. But because the Olympics were going on, he uses a framing device of making a video themed around the Olympics, which then gets more traction, gets more pulls in the algorithm. So he could have done this video without it being themed about the Olympics, but to make sure that the video performs even better, he made a framing device around the Olympics to get more traction. So it's less about actually doing the Olympic shooting and more about he can use the Olympics as a way to frame it to get more clicks, to get more views, to get it pushed into the algorithm. So that's how it is.
Pocket here. Let's go for the snails first.
That feels like that's a really heavy gun.
Holy cow!
Ah, ew, ew. Oh, God.
Hey! Blew a snail all the way back at me. Look at that
Ew.
disgusting little thing. Oh!
Don't. I thought I was going to eat it.
Okay. Now for the cheese.
Oh, no. Oh, no, look out.
Oh!
Oh. Oh. Gross. Oh, that's gross.
Man, I am back just far enough for that not to hit me. And now last, the fire extinguisher.
Oh, that could have been real bad. He turned that into a missile. Yeah, I kind of hate that he wastes food as well. But it's better than, I don't know, shooting some things that are non-biodegradable at least.
Because 10 meters, that was about, where's it at? This is 10 meters. So, if they did change the Olympics to 500 magnum and more energetic targets, 10 meters isn't going to do it because you're going to be right in the splash zone.
That just makes it more fun. He also wastes a lot of tables.
That I think should be a thing is table tossing. Table flipping, I don't know if I'd volunteer for that, but the table throw, for sure. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure and give it a like and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also be sure and check me out on all other social media platforms. Links to those are in the description down below. And there's a link to KentuckyBallistics.com just in case you want to pick up a shirt.
What is this?
As always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics. I'll see you next time.
What? Huh? What? Why does he have this? Feels like it's gonna explode. Why does he have this? He's gonna drive over the table. Dude, table makers make a lot of money off of him. It lived! The table lived! No! No! Wait, we can still use it. Maybe. No, we can't. Uh-oh. You get that'll buff right out. That'll buff right out. Hey, welcome, Lad T. Oh, it'll. Okay, no, we can't buff that out. That table is taking a beat. Oh, okay, we can't fix that. It looks like he's gonna burn them all. Don't burn them, please don't. Okay, good. Alright, nice. Wait, is there any more? Okay. Well, that was good. Thank y'all for watching with this one. Okay, the shooting competition, I love the memes of it. I didn't actually watch it live, I will be honest. The guy who, like, nobody knows the guy who won. That's gotta be the worst feeling that comes from it. Like, he's gotta be over the moon that he won, or he or she. Whoever won the gold Olympic, the gold medal, they've got to be over the moon for that, but they also got to be a little upset that it's like, this lady who didn't even win gets all this publicity, and this guy who I beat gets all this publicity, and I just got the gold medal. Ooh. They've got to be a little upset about that, right? All right, but thank y'all for watching. Go check out his videos as well. Link in the description. Also, maybe come by our live stream and on YouTube or Twitch, or come by the Discord. Links down below. But until next time, hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day and stay awesome, y'all.